Well, well, well. What do we have here? It is a beautiful Tuesday evening, and we are going to be ripping some Topps finest baseball to start us off. I am very excited. Finest was a blast last year, and it looks a lot of fun this year. I've seen people's boxes ripped, but I haven't watched any breaks or anything yet, so I'm going in mostly blind for the real cards, and I am excited. Ayla's here, What Cubed is here, and Jenna is here finally in another break. Hopefully, the finest goes quickly enough that we can make it to Bowman for you while you're still with us. Jeez, just massacring this one. Chi-Town is here, just showed up right on time. I am legally blind. I just wear glasses. So, starting off the evening, break 293, two hobbies of 2025 finest. Love these boxes, love the presentation, love everything about them. Skeeter has Angels. What Cubed has Astros. YNWA Dad has A's. Friendly Otter has Blue Jays and Mets. I already missed one. Skeeter has Braves as well. Tommy has Brewers. Z Water Bear has Cardinals, Marlins. Chang has Cubs. Baseballin has D-backs. Drew Morg has Dodgers. Silver has Giants. I've got Guardians. Sleepy Panda has Mariners. W. Cotilla has Nationals. J. Dubs has Orioles. Nelly has Padres. Dial Up Download has Phillies. In a Big Country has Pirates. Teddy 5 has Rangers. Toaster Strudel has Rays. Boston has Red Sox. Electric Kool-Aid has Reds. Dugout Deals has Rockies. Ski 2 Street has Royals. Warman has Tiger. Rad Jans has Twins. Gorilla Joe has White Sox. And D. Holzer has Yankees. So a lot of unique names, not a lot of doubles on this one. Very, very fitting for a release day rip. So good luck, everybody. I apologize for my lack of knowledge ahead of time, but we'll learn as we go. And we will admire these cards while we are going. Chase Dollander for the Rockies. PCA with a little bit of a dirt stash on that upper lip. Tomoyuki Sugano. Tatis. Salvi. We got a Ryan Bliss Arrivals. Rafi Devers Creators. Giants Legend. And an Aaron Nola. Oh, wait. Salvi is a rare. All right. We'll get the hang of it one of these days. So those are all commons. That's a rare, and that's an uncommon. It used to just be the circle was all you needed, but now they're tripping us up a little bit with these uncommons. Ellie, Gunner, some studs starting us off on pack number 2. But the biggest stud of all, Corbin Burns. Stephen Kwan. Oh, Reese Hines debut auto to 75 for Electric Kool-Aid. There is a Reds starting off the evening. The green to 75 and another Reds card right after that with the Rhett Lauder checkerboard. Schwellenbach debut, Adael Amador arrivals, and Thomas Sajace uncommon. Chang is in the house. Silver's here. Sick hit. Indeed. I guess I'll throw some inserts up just so people can see what we're working with. Because it is on the smaller side. 2 boxes, 6 packs. 2 autos per box. Hi, Sung Kim. Pete Alonso. He did something today, right? I don't know what he did, but I know he did something. Jose Altuve, uncommon checkerboard. Jose Ramirez, magenta to 350. Oh, I got Guardians in this one. Nice. We'll always take a Jose Ramirez parallel. We will never be upset about that. Yeah, the parallels especially pop with the design this year. Big fan. Churio Creators. Dustin Harris, uncommon refractor. And Arise, also uncommon. Halfway done with box number 1. Ellie. 2 Ellies. The other Max Muncy, Schwelly. Skeens. It's rigged. Yeah. I knew there would be the Guardians hit in this box. JT Rare. Kobe Mayo checkerboard. Brooks Lee debut. James Wood arrivals. And an Ian Happ uncommon. I never hit D-backs for myself, so I have to branch out every once in a while. Gunner, Acuna. I know it's a small checklist, but I feel like we've gotten a bunch of doubles already, which is unfortunate. No way. Another Reese Hines. This one to 99. Well, that is an interesting way to start things off for sure. I guess Electric Kool-Aid is going for the Reese Hines Rainbow already. Wow. Yamamoto, Schwellenbach, and Yamamoto uncommon. That's just tops is right. Yeah, I really liked 2024 Finest, but top to bottom, I think 2025 might usurp it for me. Riley, Norby. Yankees, Devin Williams. I don't know if the Yankees fans are going to want him after his recent performances. Mason Wynn, uncommon checkerboard. Purple Yams to 200 for Drew Morg. Uncommon. Reese Hines Redemption. Oh, Tyler Locklear, D-backs legend, the green debut to 75, going to Sleepy Panda. So we got 3 parallels and 2 auto parallels in one box. Freddie Freeman, refractor. James Wood, uncommon. Yeah, that's going to trip me up for the rest of my days. Any base Cubs? You got a PCA, base PCA. These are just the rookies and inserts. No Cubbies there. But yeah, at least a couple base cards. That is box number 1. Now, box number 2 for break 293. We'll see if there's any autos other than resigns in this case. Logan Webb, Kyle Schwarber, Shota. There's another Cub for you. A third Ellie on the day. Jeez. Altuve. There's something colorful. Another magenta Nacho. Alvarez on the uncommon. 4. Skeeter. Dual Ellie and no Ellie Marte. Drake Baldwin arrivals, Jackson Jobe creators, and a Mike Trout uncommon. Graham is here. Graham is ready for some autos. Might be in this pack. We know we have a Terry Rooker to look forward to. James Wood base. I don't know why I'm separating it, because I'm assuming everyone is taking auto. Everyone's taking all their cards in Finest, so. Rangers, Teddy 5, Nathaniel Lowe. That's a fun signature. I don't know how he's doing this season, but Finest is always good for those random vet autos they throw in there. Lowe was solid for me a couple years ago in fantasy, but I know last year was a little rough. Amador checkerboard. Matt Shaw debut. Dylan Cruz arrivals. And our good friend Terry Rooker. I just can never let that go. That his first name is Terry. I don't know why it affects me so much, but it do. Luke Keyshaw. Christian Campbell. Brooks Lee checkerboard. Dylan Cruz blue color match to 250. I think it might be sky blue in Finest. But that is a fun one. Oh my goodness. All the parallels. And a Skeens creators. This is an uncommon. I assume it's sky blue. It's a little lighter than usual. That's a nice one for W. Cotilla. And Mr. Richard Fitz on the common blue to 325 for Boston. Yeah, I always, especially if it's for your team, I feel like it's always solid. I feel like JP Crawford or someone, I might be confusing him with someone else, was in it last year. And, it's nice to see those guys pop up. Brett Gardner, I know for sure, was for Yankees. Schwelly Refractor, Jace Young. I never confirmed if it's Jung or Young. And I never will. I don't want to know. Are these Keshel's first cards? Was he in Chrome or Series? I don't think he was in Series 2. Excuse me. Oh, we got a Finest Timelines. A rare Mason Wynn. Richard on the checkerboard. Thomas Jace reviews. Finest Timelines for Reggie Jackson to 150. Oh, what a blow. What a way to top it off. Forget about who the most valuable player is in the World Series. Reggie Jackson. Interesting that they didn't change up the design from last year. I guess that's the way it goes. To 150. J-Ram Uncommon. We got 2 packs left. Oh, that is a fatty. Oh boy. Do I have the requisite top loader? RC Guardians, John Kenzie, Noel, Bat Relic Green to 75. I don't think I have a big one, but I guess it's lucky that that one is staying with me. Big Christmas. These relics are gigantic. Will Wagner. Oh, another Finest Timelines. Joe Carter. Will Wagner, 350. Kumar Rocker. And Altuve. 2 hits for the home team. Can it get any more rigged? I don't know. I don't know if it can. But back-to-back Blue Jays between Finest Timelines and that Will Wagner. I do like that some of the Finest Timelines are vertical this year. I think they were all horizontal last year. Last pack of break 293. Matt Shaw, Jackson Merrill, Freddie Freeman, Christian Walker Astros, Alec Bohm checkerboard, Matt Olson magenta, Jackson Holiday checkerboard, Trey Sweeney arrivals, Paul Skeens refractor, and Mason Wynn uncommon. That is all for 293. The Matt Olson magenta 300 for Skeeter. Closes things out. I can't believe we got 2 resigns. That's insane. Our lowest, I guess the Tyler Locklear debut was technically lowest. We'll do a quick review and then we'll be on to 299. And I need to get more sleeves out. Jose Ramirez, magenta 350. Will Wagner, magenta 350. Matt Olson, magenta 300 on uncommon. Nacho Alvarez, also uncommon, 300. Richard Fitz, 325. Dylan Cruz, 250. Yoshinobu Yamamoto 200. Reggie Jackson, finest timelines to 150. Tyler Locklear, finest debut to 75. Nathaniel Lowe, auto base. Reese Hines, debut auto to 99 and to 75. And the John Kenzie Noel Bat Relic to 75. 26 of 75. Finest rookie autograph relic. Oh my goodness. Just lost a stack of base cards, but it's fine. They weren't important anyways. It was the base nobody wanted from Bowman last week. So literally not important. That was 293. Now we are on to 299. Two more boxes of Topps Finest. Starting us off, Neko Jets has Angels, Brewers, Giants. Baseballin' has Astros. DMX has A's. Giants fan has Blue Jays, Guardians. Drew Morg has Braves. Chalk has Cardinals. Friendly Otter has Cubs. Ski 2 has D-backs. Z Waterbear, has Dodgers, Pirates. Neko Jet has Giants, if I didn't say that already. The Burl has Mariners, Drew has Marlins, Metzi has Mets, Electric Kool-Aid has Nationals, Jay Nolt has Orioles, Nelly has Padres, Ayla has Phillies, Judge Howell has Rangers, Toaster Strudel has Rays, YNWA Dad has Red Sox, El Jefe has Reds, 504 Cards has Rockies, Chi-Town has Royals, Tommy has Tigers, Radjans has Twins, Gorilla Joe has White Sox, and D. Holzer has Yankees. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully, we mix up with a little bit. We mix up the autos a little bit, and I'm not rigging any boxes in this one because I'm not in this break. So you're lucky. Oh my goodness, it's another Reese Hines auto. Wow. At least it's going to El Jefe. Sharing the Reds' love. That is absurd. A third Reese Hines auto in 3 boxes. Never seen anything like it. Austin Riley checkerboard. Is this a parallel? It is. Thomas Jace. Purple debut to 125 for Dr. Chalk. It is the Reese Hines era, and we're all just living in it. At least Reese Hines is like solid, right? I know he was like super hot at one point, but he's not like dead in the water. Right? Please tell me. We're not looking at, we don't have another Owen White situation on our hand. Jose Ramirez rare. Bobby Witt purple. Chi-Town, exactly what you were looking for. Maybe you wanted a light blue, but you will not complain about a purple Bobby Witt to 200. Rhett Lauder arrivals and Ellie creators. Huge strikeout problem. Well, that is very unfortunate. Kevin Alcantara, Jackson Jobe. Sharon Duran, Matt Shaw, Darren Baker, Oh my. What's happening here? So many hits. Luis Angel Acuna, purple checkerboard to 150. Thomas Jace, magenta to 200. That looks like a rare. That is a rare magenta for Dr. Chalk. I hope that a good doctor is a Jace fan. If he's not, he's gonna be after this. The purple looks kind of sweet with the orange on this Mets card. I will say the checkerboard for Metsy. Reggie, Finest Timelines. We've seen it. Max Fried, Refractor. And Eddie D on the uncommon. Halfway done with box number 1. Everything is coming up chalk today. Got the wheel spin. Snagging some hits. That is true. Become the new Adam Dunn. And you can be successful too. Altuve rare, Ryan McMahon checkerboard. Yankees legend. Jace Jung. I'm going to say it differently every time. Just going to rotate. And a Grant McCray for the Giants. Angel. Jace Luke. Oh, Mason Miller. That is not the A's auto we're looking for. Stud. No longer on the team, but still a cool auto to have for DMX. There have not been enough Adam Dunn references in my breaking career. I will say. Got to make up for lost time. Brooks Lee, purple to 250. Yeah, the creators, I don't know how I feel. Like, the arrivals just looks kind of cheesy. Like, I don't know how I feel about the stadium art. The creators is interesting. That feels like it has to be a throwback insert, right? I don't know. Just something about it is off. Yeah, with the back of this card, this has to be a throwback. James Wood. Derek Bryce. Spencer. Ryan Bliss. Oh. We got a gold Yankee underneath Ryan. Max Fried, 25 of 25. That's not a rare. Uncommon. Gold uncommon is 25. D. Holzer will take that for sure. Can't neglect our Ryan Bliss checkerboard. Freddie Peralta checkerboard. Angel Martinez arrivals. Nick Kurtz rookie refractor. And Alan Roden for the Blue Jays. You would think with the smaller checklist that I would recognize every name, but I have never heard of Alan Roden. I don't know if you guys have. I don't know if I'm missing something. But never heard of him. Is that the best one? so far. Numbered Bobby, number Fried, numbered Acuna. Box number 2 and $2.99. Max Fried, pronounced Freed. It's another one I always get confused. I don't watch him play enough to know how he's pronounced. Ozzy, rare, Churio, rare magenta to 200. Neko Jet, always happy to see a Churio parallel pop up. Fries him like an egg. Exactly. So 2 boxes, 2 rare magentas. James Wood, Acuna, Altuve, uncommon. Jarren Duran, Matt Shaw. I feel like we have so many base Matt Shaws between the 2 breaks. Maybe I'm just locked into him. Purple, Tigers, Tommy, 40. Kerry Carpenter, Kerry Bonds, purple to 125. That's a sweet one. Finest autograph card. I know he just had surgery today, so I don't think he's awake, but hopefully that'll cheer him up. Our rivals do have rookie logos. You can kind of see louder in the back. Julio checkerboard for the Burl. Holiday Creators. Debut for Kevin Alcantara. And Mason Wynn, uncommon. Yeah, that purple especially is really nice looking. Edgar Kittle, Brooks Lee. We got something funky. Oh, whoa, so much color. What is happening? Gunner, purple checkerboard. Kutch, purple, 250. That is for Jay Nolt and Z Waterbear. Nice hits for sure. We love Gunner. We love Kutch. Always happy to see hits from those guys. We got a Ohtani Finest Timelines. That's the 50-50 club. Did I say Turner checkerboard? Who knows? The hits are coming fast and furious. Sugano Refractor. Matt Olson uncommon. Halfway done with box number 2 and $2.99. Rafi, Lindor, Marte, JHM, Yelich, Hunter Green, rare for El Jefe. Salvi checkerboard, Matt Shaw arrivals, Trey Turner creators, and Trey Sweeney uncommon. Kutch, base card, Will Wagner. Richard. Oh, Angels. And a Jacob Wilson magenta to 300. Neko Jet. Who are we looking for? Zachary Neto. That is Neto. I don't think I've really seen his auto that much, or if he changed it up maybe. I don't remember Neto being so clear, but We're still giving him some time to develop. I feel like he's shown some flashes, if I'm not mistaken. It's a nice uncommon Jake for DMX. Norby debut, Cam Smith debut, and Edwin Diaz. We will have more Finest. Don't worry about that. Finest is always a fun one. Whoa. Caminero, Trout, Rooker, Jace Young, Nico Cavadas. We got a green Jose Ramirez rare to 35 for Giants fan. Oh, it's uncommon. I just assumed because it was to 35 that it would be a rare, but these uncommons are pretty low numbered on parallels you wouldn't think them to be. So this is the Jose case, I guess. And a Tyler Locklear checkerboard. Elvis arrivals. Tatis refractor. And Grant McCray. Closing things out. He got 2 outs out of a triple play. Like unassisted, 2 outs, or he made 2 outs. We will do a quick recap. We are glad that you're happy. Some very solid parallels in these boxes. Never complain about them. Wilson, magenta 300. Brooks Lee, purple to 250. McCutcheon, purple to 250. Bobby, purple to 200. Churio, magenta to 200. Sajace, magenta to 200. Purple checkerboard, Gunner to 250. Acuna, purple checkerboard to 150. 150, sorry. Sajace purple debut to 125. Ramirez 35 green. Max Fried, I got it. Gold 25 out of 25. Mason Miller base auto. Zach Nito. Kerry Carpenter 125 on the purple, and Reese Hines blue to 99. That's awesome. Always love to see fielding excellence like that. Moving on to break number 301, we have one 2025 Bowman Hobby. I see that Jenna is still with us. Glad to see it. Hopefully this one will go pretty quick. One hobby box. We are still looking for a nice Bowman case hit. We did a whole case of blasters. Did not see one anime, one crystallized, one spotlight. I don't know if those are even in Bowman, but you know what I mean. For 301, we have Judge Howell on Angels, Red Sox, Reds, Gorilla Joe on Astros, A's, Orioles, Drew Morg on Blue Jays, Pirates, Tigers, Metsy on Braves, Mets, White Sox, Giants fan on Brewers, D-backs, Giants, Rays, Rockies, Twins, Jake on Cardinals, Marlins, Phillies, Dugout Deals on Cubs, Dodgers, and Rangers, DGF has Guardians, Mariners, Nationals, Padres, Royals, Yankees. I think that's everybody. Yes, take your medicine. That is important. We're close to 2010 Chrome. We can almost taste it. Cade Horton, a wave for Ichiro Kano Hernandez. And Alex Mooney. Judge Howell. We'll take Mr. Ichiro Kano home. Josh Nixon. Cruz. Jace, man of the hour. Nate Nankeel and O'Neill Perez. Oh, can't forget Wen Hui Pan. Jake. Rhett Lauder. Yeah, I should put that one up. Just happy boys in front of their photoshopped card boxes. There's a Jack. Blake Mitchell, number 54 on the top 100. Red rookie Connor Norby for Jake. Is Norby eligible? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's really in the running at this point either. But in theory, it's a cool concept. Sammy Hernandez mini diamond is unnumbered. Right? No number. Bowman does have cool inserts. We'll give them that. No one can take that away from them. Excuse me. James Wood, rookie. Johnny Farmello, number 71 on the top 100. Oh yeah, that was a fun one. I had an auto of Lawler, and I believe I sold it. I bet the Kierstead auto version is pretty cheap at this point. Not to be a bad influence, but I would bet Charlie Condon, great list loading. Franklin Arias Reptilian. A lot of unnumbered parallels in these hobbies. Seaver. 75 is too much. I know Lawler's stock is down, but I sold it for like 25 or something. Another Sajace hit. Mini Diamond Greatness loading. Jake 7996. That's a fun one. Last week we saw our first insert. We saw top 100 mini diamond on Bubba Chandler, I believe. Oh, it is numbered. Did I miss it? Why is this one numbered and this one isn't? They're the same. Very interesting. Curiouser and curiouser. Because it's not a first? It's numbered? I have no earthly idea. Yeah, so Jace is numbered to 150. Oh, the auto that's available is numbered. Got it. I got there eventually. I'll always get there eventually. Carson Benji. Cruz ROTY fave. Just a cosmic coincidence. Leo DeVries, top 20. LDV. Auto. Padres. Pitcher. DGF. Humberto Cruz. Base. Bowman auto for Humberto. Depressed Guardians fan. No tugboat. But it's a nice Bowman first auto. Bryce Rayner, Greatless loading. Thomas White, checkerboard. For Jake, I think White is a pretty solid prospect, if my memory serves. I might be understating it. He might be one of the best pitching prospects in the class. Our boy Cam Caminiti. We'll never miss an opportunity to shout out his Bowman's Best Superfractor auto that we pulled last year. Easily the biggest card ever had the pleasure of seeing in my hands. We got 4 packs left in 301. Norby. As you should. I was looking at him the other day, but I resisted. I resisted the call of the tugboat so far. I don't know how long I'll be able to hold out. They just love those white boy names. Jefferson Carrot 43. And that is it for 301 2025 Bowman. That would be the dream. So really lackluster Bowman hobby. I mean, we did end up with the first auto, but man, we got a 150 mini diamond, a 299 mini diamond, unnumbered checkerboard, unnumbered mini diamond, wave to 350, and a red rookie. And that is going to do it for 301. And now it is time for your main event. 2010 Topps Chrome. Unfortunately, the checklist is gigantic. I should, speaking of checklists, I should pull up a checklist for this one. Because there's going to be a lot I don't know. I was obviously not collecting baseball cards in 2010. We're also going to have to look up these Team USA autos if we hit any. There it is, big time Timmy Jim. 15 years ago. We went back to 2015 with Bowman's Best and Finest. Now we're going all the way back to 2010. The inserts we're looking for, there's some 206 in here. There's National Chicle. And that's about it. Oh no, there are... Okay, wrap redemptions. No actual redemptions. Okay. Dr. Chalk, I pulled you a couple Cardinals. I hope you like Thomas Jace. Yeah, this is the one. Jace Magenta and Jace Purple Debut. $2010. They just don't make them like this anymore. Hiroki Kuroda. There's big time Timmy Jim. I should probably read the list, huh? And Chipper Jones. Here we go. Break number 303. Skeeter has Angels, Braves. DMX has Astros, Dodgers, Nationals, Padres. Skeeter also has A's. How did I miss that? Friendly Otter has Blue Jays. I've got Brewers and D-backs. Chalk has Cardinals. Chi-Town has Cubs. DMX. What did I say? I just like blanked out of my brain. DMX has Astros, Dodgers, Nationals, and Padres. Nicojet has Giants. Bandito has Guardians. Most Modern has Mariners, Marlins, and Yankees. Metsy has Mets. J-Nolt has Orioles. A-Law has Phillies. In a Big Country has Pirates. Skeety Street has Rangers. Toaster Strudel has Rays. YNWA Dad has Red Sox. Electric Kool-Aid has Reds. Logan Lane has Rockies. Baseballin' has Royals. Fast Edgar has Tigers. Radjans has Twins. And Gorilla Joe has the White Sox. I guess, I don't know, like, I feel like I should put all these guys up. They're all like team legends, but we'll run out of space very quickly if we do that. The checklist. Don't do that anymore. Yankees, Nick Johnson. That is not a name that we recall fondly. David Price, Josh Hamilton, and Ichiro on the Mariners. We'll throw Ichiro up for his number retirement. Carlos Pena, Sean Figgins, Ryan Zimmerman Nats, and Wandy Rodriguez Astros. What a guy. Dibs on the checklist. All yours, Doctor. You may need to remind me. Chris Coughlin, Rookie Cup, Rookie of the Year. John Lackey, Red Sox, Shane Victorino. You can see these are definitely a little warped. They've been in hiding for a long time. Manny Ramirez, number 99 Dodgers. That's classic. Chone Felix on the Mariners. That's a fun one. Great horizontal shot. Mark Teixeira sends a text message. Jesse English, rookie auto for the Nationals. I wish I knew who he was. DMX. That is a cool looking auto though. Bobby Abreu, Angels. Yeah, Sean was solid for a minute there. Michael Kadire. Speaking of stud utility players, Michael Young, Refractor, Matt Cain. Ooh, if only just that the way the cards are a little wonky is a little disappointing, but still a absolutely beautiful refractor. We're the chrome top loaders. It feels not that long ago, but it was 15 years ago. Wild stuff. This is definitely like one of the peaks of my baseball fandom. Middle of college, heavy into fantasy baseball. So this era has a lot of nostalgia for me, for sure. Francisco Liriano. Wilson Ramos Twins rookie. I don't think... Is that Wilson? Is that the Wilson Ramos that I think it is? Was he on the Twins? Maybe it is. Jason Donald. Michael Bourne, leadoff legend, and Torrey Hunter. Mike Leake, rookie for the Reds. My guy, Dan Herron. He was a stud out there for a little bit. J. Rawl, gold to 50. That is gorgeous. A Law. That is a clean card, too. A little off center, but that is a beauty. That gold. Carlos Zambrano. Chi-Town's got to be happy about that one. Josh Donaldson rookie. Oh my goodness. That is a baby-faced boy. Brennan Bosch, another guy with potential, and a Zimmerman refractor. There we go. Very literally a Nationals legend. Jared Weaver, awesome shot. Ian Desmond rookie. Nice. There are 2 autos per box. So that is what we're looking for. Alan Craig, the Allen Wrench. Stephen Drew. Stuck to someone else. Nate McLouth. Braves and Pirates legend. And Miggy. That's a beautiful Miggy card. How can you not love that card? Craig rookie. Mike McCoy. Carlos Santana rookie in 2010. That is awesome. That's a great shot. And a Roy Halladay Topps 206. Numbered to 9.99. Ooh. Was McLouth in that Nady? I don't even know. That outfield. Mark Reynolds, legend. Roy Oswalt, Astros. Steven Strasburg, rookie. There it is. DMX. Nationals are going off. Got an auto. We got a Strass rookie. Zimmerman refractor. It's a shame Floyd and Alex Gordon that Strasburg doesn't get much hobby love, but he was a stud. John Eli rookie. Alfonso Soriano, nice one for you, Chi-Town. Torrey Hunter refractor, beautiful. And Evan Longoria. I don't know if the refractors deserve top loaders, but it feels like they do. There's a lot of cards in these boxes. Another checklist up for grabs. Henry Mejia, oh Henry. Mike Stanton rookie, there it is, most modern. That is what we're hunting for. I guess oh Henry doesn't really need a top loader or a sleeve, but I got a soft spot for him. I was in New York at the time. He was a flamethrower, and then he got popped for steroids, I'm pretty sure. Zambrano, the Chicle, or Heritage Chrome to 1961. Big Z. And a Carlos Lee base card. Too many cards. Wade Davis rookie card. Ivan Nova, what a guy. Andrew Kashner rookie refractor. Oh man. And Mike Napoli. What? He was in the... What trade was that? Because he went to the Padres? Or he came over... Rizzo? That must have been Rizzo, right? Whoa, there's 2 cards in here. What a twist. Brian Anderson, rookie refractor. Chris Heisey. He had some solid seasons too. Ruben Tejada. Obligatory. F. Chase Utley for Ruben. Johnny Cueto and Rick Porcello. I think Rizzo went to the... I think Rizzo traveled around a little bit as a rookie. I wouldn't dream of it, Doctor. Eric Young Jr., Austin Jackson. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's an auto for Electric Kool-Aid, the Drew Stubbs rookie auto. Drew Stubbs was a guy for a little bit. I would be super pumped about that. Reds. That's the right top loader. Oh, Adrian Gonzalez. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Rizzo got around a little bit before he found his home in Chicago. Drew Stubbs rookie auto. Not the biggest hit, but super cool. And if you didn't see this one, Dr. Chris Carpenter. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs to go still. My goodness. And there is Cesar Valdez. Could not tell you one thing about that man. Morneau and an Ian Kinsler. He looks like a baby. $4.99, 206 refractor. Nostalgia is flowing. That is for dang sure. And we still have a whole nother box to do. Ryan Howard, Phillies base card. Delman Young, Carlos Quentin, Matt Garza, and Yachty. Fun action shot. I don't know if we've seen any Brewers. I know they have a smaller checklist, but I was expecting at least a Prince. Cargo. John Lester, Red Sox. Pablo Sandoval, Giants legend. And Lyle Overbay for the Blue Jays. What a guy. I thought we haven't seen an Oriole yet. Brandon Phillips, Curtis Granderson, the Granny Man, J.A. Happ, Rookie Cup for the Phils, and Eric Ibar. We haven't seen an Oriole yet. Maybe we haven't seen an Oriole yet. That's unfortunate. But we do have another box. Yeah, no Orioles, no Brewers. I wish... Did I do that? I did that. I wish I knew how to turn the autofocus off. But yeah, the faces are very clear. My hands... Hisanori Takahashi rookie. Tommy Manzella rookie. Hanram. Great shots. And a Tigers Verlander. Two packs left. Adam Lind. Justin Upton, my guy. Glenn Perkins. Fantasy favorite of mine for a little bit. And Brandon Webb. Real life favorite. 2010 is right around when he fell apart. Todd Helton for the Rockies. Jair Jurgens. Ian Kinsler. And Ryan Dempster with the high leg kick. That is one box of 2010 Chrome. Now, let's do another one. It's a beautiful day for 2010 Chrome. Let's open 2. I really like the photography in this set overall. Like, just a good mix of portrait and action shots. I am a fan. Daniel McCutcheon. More than 2 numbered because the inserts were numbered. The 206 were numbered as well. So 3 numbered inserts, 1 parallel, 2 autos. Daniel McCutcheon, Jesse English, Hunter Pence, Astros, and Andre Ethier. Hate that guy. He was too good. Nelson Cruz, Rangers. Andy Oliver, rookie. Starlin Castro auto. There's your Castro, Chi-Town. Wow. Starlin Castro rookie auto. That is huge. Not what we expected to see coming out of these boxes. But we will take Starlin Castro rookie auto all day. Scherzer, Tigers, Placido Polanco. Ubaldo Jimenez, refractor. And Kosuke Fukudome. We love to see it. Jason Hayward, Braves rookie. That's a big rookie. Johan Santana. Another refractor of Ryan Howard. Shin-Soo Choo. Who went Gen Z? Chi-Town? Shin-Soo Choo is a stud. Always loved him. Before I had a Korean wife. Luke Hoshavar, Brennan Bosch, Ryan Dempster, the Heritage. So we got 2 Topps Heritage Chrome Cubs. Some guys have all the luck. Jeter. Classic shot. Jake Arrieta, Orioles rookie. Drew Storen, Nationals rookie. Another dude that I liked as a closer. There's Prince. Oh, that's an awesome shot. That is a super cool card. CC. Are there IVs in here? I don't think there are, but that is really cool. Seems like it should be. I'm throwing it in a sleeve because I can. Yeah. Hey, remember Angels Hideki Matsui? Denard Span, Daniel Murphy, and Brad Hawp. Not the best shot for Mr. Hawp, but he's a solid Rocky for a few years. Andrew Kashner rookie again. Brian Anderson again. We got a blue National Chicle, Shane Victorino, Kendrys Morales. Oh, he was my dude for a little bit there too. 199. A Law. Getting all the Phillies parallels. Oh, I wasn't sure if he was there for the ring or not, and it is Sad to hear that he was not. Kendrys Morales was a stud for a few years there too. Was it the freaking leg break that kind of put him on the back burner? Lance Zawadski, Jay Bruce, Elvis Andrews Rookie Cup. Nice Ranger. We're still looking for that Oriole for Jay Nolt. We need a big one. Matthew Holiday, Cardinals. Giovanni Gallardo, James Shields, and Lance Berkman. What a shot. Maximum effort on that throw. John Link. Brian McCann. Just looking at the sky. Speaking of Adrian Gonzalez, Padres Agon and Freddie Sanchez for the Giants. We haven't got a Pujols yet? Man. What are we doing? There's a base Starlin rookie. Ike Davis rookie. Derek Lee and Victor Martinez. Red Sox. I was close to taking Mets before Metsy did, just because like that era, 2010 Mets was. Oh, we got Arrieta? Okay. At least we got one. Oh yeah, Arrieta rookie, right? Tyson Ross, Brandon Hicks in 2010. I feel like Ross is better in my head than he was in real life. Jay Bruce, refractor. And A-Rod. What a shame we got A-Rod before Pujols. I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. We got another checklist for you, at least. Scott Sizemore. Brian Mattis. There's the Orioles. Did he just pass away? Am I confusing him with someone else? Nice chrome rookie. Franklin Gutierrez and Grady Sizemore. Another 2010 legend who burned brightly. Javi Oshavar. Lance Zawadski. This guy. I'm not even going to bother. Sorry, Lance. We'll look up your stats after this. Drew Stubbs. Sergio Santos. Kutch Rookie Cup. That's a beauty. In a big country. I know we'll be happy about that one. That's a sick card. Josh Beckett, Red Sox legend. Pedroia, Giovanni Soto, Cole Gillespie D-Max auto. Wow, that's a name I have not heard of in a long time, and it is scratched to absolute shit. But what can we do? It's 15 years old. Cole Gillespie rookie refractor. Pull up 130 point. Can I retire? Akinori Iwamura. Adam Dunn. Speaking of, look at that. He's just squared up that ball, and you know that thing is gone. Mickey Mantle. Is that something? Or he's just on the checklist. Mickey Mantle in 2010 Chrome. Jason Bay Mets. Matt Kemp. Carl Crawford. Wow. What a shot. Howie Kendrick. This is how we do it. Koji Ohara. They were saving all the Orioles for last. Adam Wainwright. Not Pujols, but still a solid Cardinal for you. H.E. Burnett and Vernon Wells. We're getting close to the end. I'm trying. Luke Hughes, Esmil Rogers, Jose Reyes. That's awesome. That's a super cool shot. You get the ump in the foreground. That's really good. And Matt Cain. Yunel Escobar, Roy Halladay, Phillies, Carlos Pena, the Heritage Chrome, and a Joe Mauer. I wouldn't dream of disrespecting Sir Howie. Don't you worry. Two packs to go. Ryan Braun with a scary face behind him. Making the catch. Cliff Lee, Mariners. David Wright, awesome shot. And Alex Rios. Excuse me. Last pack. At least we got Cole Gillespie, Doctor. I'll send you that one. John J. D-backs legend. John Danks. National Chicle and Ubaldo Jimenez. I am sorry, Doctor. I did my best. But we got a lot of fun Cardinals for you, so you can't be too upset about it. Those Chicle, those are pretty cool. All right, let's do a quick recap. So many cool cards. I don't even know where to start. $199. I thought there was one more numbered card. That Carlos Santana rookie is sweet. Good night, friends. Thank you. Thank you for staying up and for reminiscing with me. Super pumped to get these Strasburg and Stanton rookies. Two big hits. We got the Dempster, Zambrano, and Pena Heritage Chrome. John Danks, Chicle, Halladay 206. Kinsler 206 Refractor. Shane Victorino, Chicle Blue. Jimmy Rollins, Gold /50. Cole Gillespie, Refractor Auto /499. Jesse English, Drew Stubbs, and Starlin Castro. Beauties. Have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you another time.